It's pretty windy right now. I don't know if you can actually hear what I'm saying, but I've come out into kind of like the countryside of Oxfordshire to give you a little update on what's going on. I've been in Oxford for 2.5 weeks now. It's been really cool, and yeah, I just thought I'd make another video explaining kind of what's been going on, what it's been like, and how I'm doing so far. So I've kind of had my first 2 weeks of working with my new job at Church Mission Society. So I started, it's now Thursday, I started Monday last week. That was my first day. It's weird because I'm walking down the exact same road that I walked down when I was filming that first video, when I was walking to my interview at CMS. And now I'm back here like a few weeks later, walking to my first day of work. It was really cool going back there because obviously I hadn't been there since I had my interview, and ended up going back like exactly the same route, like walking that I walked to my interview, and it just brought back all the memories of like this time not that long ago where I literally didn't know what was going on in my life at all. My first day of work went really well. In fact, the whole time so far has all gone really well. It's been amazing being able to just be in something that is using what I really enjoy doing, this whole video thing, using that and fitting kind of my little niche into something much bigger. That's what I'm really enjoying. And it's interesting because before I started this job, the thing that I was kind of most sort of unsure about was like, how am I gonna find being part of a team? Because beforehand, like professionally, I've only ever worked really by myself doing my video production business. That's all kind of just been me. And so I was sort of like, what's it going to be like working part of a team? Am I going to like that? Am I going to find that really strange? But that's definitely been the thing that I've enjoyed most. Just being able to kind of do my bit towards something that ultimately can achieve far bigger things than I could ever achieve on my own, just me. Just that whole thing of collaboration, I'm actually really enjoying. That's like my favourite thing so far. So that's been really cool. And it's also just been great, like in all the free time that I've had, because I'm only working Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, so I've had quite a lot of time before my business gets properly set up. There's kind of a lot of time just to go and explore Oxford, check out what's going on around here, see friends that are living here already and studying at the unis here. It's been amazing. It's actually getting freezing cold, so I'm gonna jump back in the car. I kind of drove over here to do a little bit of filming, but I didn't quite realise how windy it is. The thing that I've been thinking about loads recently is just like how, for so many things in life, whenever we change our situation that we're in, whenever like our atmosphere changes, it kind of forces us to have to change as well. So I don't think we can really change situation massively without being changed deep down ourselves. And as soon as I found out about this whole move that was going to be happening for me, like coming to Oxford, starting a new job, being around different people and moving out for the first time as well, I knew that it was gonna like ultimately result in me changing as well. And so I've been really aware of that, just like preparing myself for whatever change I go through, because I think change a lot of the time is a positive thing. Like, it's about growing, it's about becoming kind of better than you were before, and that's what I'm kind of most excited about, just seeing how this whole change for me, like, it's quite a permanent thing and quite a big deal for me, like going from the situation I was in before. It's going to result in quite a big positive change in terms of my own personal growth. This whole thing of just having open space as well is something I've been loving. I think I mentioned in the video I did before, like having this kind of thing is so new for me because I'm used to living like not in a city but in like a really kind of suburban area where there's just like roads and houses and shops and cars everywhere. And I'm like right next to a main road right now and just got out the car and there's all of this right here. I think creatively for me, that I really struggle being kind of creative and coming up with new ideas when I'm stuck in a really closed space. And so I've loved over the past couple of weeks just being able to so easily come out somewhere where there is so much space, like you're not squashed in at all somewhere like this. And it's just something totally new for me. I'm loving it. I know I'm getting so excited about like a field, but I think it does change everything when you're so used to something that kind of can restrict you in a way, and then you suddenly get that freedom of something like this. So I think going back to kind of how it is for me, like settling into my time in Oxford, the main thing that I need to really work out now is how I spend all of that free time that I've got. I've kind of got Thursday, Friday and weekends every week at the moment, because my job is a part-time job, and my plan was to kind of come here and set up my business, and I guess that's what's probably going to happen, but it takes quite a lot of time sort of redeveloping and finding all of those new contacts again, from like a personal business point of view. And so yeah, I just really spent some time thinking and working out what the best way is for me to spend my time, because I've got quite a lot of it at the moment. Like I'm working 21 hours a week, which leaves quite a lot of time to do other things as well, which is cool and it's exciting, but I want to be using that time well. I want to be making the most of the time that I've got. So I'll hopefully be back with another video soon, updating you on what I'm doing. But so far, nearly 3 weeks in, I'm having a great time. I'm really enjoying it. I'm definitely meant to be here. Like, it's so for me. My job is so for me. I'm loving it. But yeah, it's great. I hope you're enjoying kind of coming along a little bit on the journey with me. And we'll see where this all goes. It's fun. I'm actually going back home in like 2 hours to surprise my mum for Mother's Day. She doesn't know that I'm coming yet. That's going to be really cool as well. And I think that's going to be interesting, just spending a couple of days back there and kind of comparing life there with life here. I've only been here like nearly 3 weeks, but it feels like ages since that last video I did where I moved to Oxford. Like, so much has happened and I feel like I've settled in a lot very quickly. But no, I'm really excited to go back and catch up with my family, see how they're all doing. But yeah, I'll see you soon in my next video.